My advice to graduates and undergraduates is just really try as much as you can to get an idea of all the different options available to you, and equally really try and delve into what's important to you and what you'll genuinely find interesting, which isn't as easy as it sounds, but there are so many opportunities out there. Don't pigeonhole yourself.
I think there's a lot of pressure given on younger children maybe to say, you know, what career you're going into, and I don't think anyone should be expected to know at a young age. So I think it's important to just firstly look broadly and just do some research into what you're interested in. Just look more broadly first without looking exactly what career I want to do. I think that's quite important.
I think most people go into a maths degree thinking, I like maths, and that's kind of good enough, and you get to the end, and this is what happened to me, as well, yeah, I like maths, but now what? Well, I can be a teacher, a banker or a mathematician, and those seem to be the only three options available, when in reality there's a whole load of other options available, they're just not called mathematician, and you need to kind of get out there and find what they are.
I would say keep your options open. Find the opportunities for yourself, go through work experience if you have to, you know, go through skills development programs which most universities provide, and it will open a lot of doors for yourself in terms of your CV and for yourself in terms of your confidence as well.
The main thing is follow your heart. I mean, do the things you enjoy, because they will be very easy. If you enjoy your work, if you enjoy your study, that's great, and follow it all the way through, even if it doesn't seem like a logical choice. So even if you want to skip from one side to the other side, do it, because it will allow you to be, you know, essentially employable on a very large scale.
I think if it's not illegal and it's not immoral, so yes. When you come out of university now with, you know, £20,000, £30,000 in debt, in a lot of cases, it's very hard to, you know, to not be risk adverse. You know, circumstances are very, very difficult for young people today. But if you can actually see beyond that in some way, that's not easy. But if you can, then I think, you know, as long as you have a good, positive attitude.
I think definitely starting to think about your career from the beginning of your university life is a really good idea. Also make sure you try and use some of the services that the careers provide. There are presentations on campus, skills workshops, and also CV clinics as well, and the Career Service has a variety of different activities that they help with, and I think sometimes students don't always use the resources that are available to them.
The first piece of advice I'd give is to try and understand the industry, understand what companies are available in your chosen industry, what type of work they do, what type of jobs are available, how easy it is to get into a certain field, what's based in the locations you prefer. That for me is the starting point.
In the first year and the second year, that can often be very difficult because it can seem like a distant situation to you at that time. If you're stressed with your final year projects or your projects during your first and second year, they are the priority, which is completely correct. But having awareness of what's happening in the sector that you're interested in, whether that be IT or otherwise, attending careers fairs, careers events, so that you have your finger on the pulse, that when you do come towards the end of your final year, you know an idea of an area that you're interested in and the skills and the qualities that you need to possess to be successful to progress into that area.